This part of my life, this is called regret. And if you wait around, I'll tell you why. First, there's cleaning to be done, and it starts now. First things first, I'm going to get the hubby his late dinner, and then we'll get to cleaning. So let me just say, I am a night owl. I've always been a night owl. I'll probably always be a night owl. But with having a job and side gigs, my night owl has turned into a morning owl, the wee early morning owl. And the other morning, I went to bed at 5 a.m. That was a mistake, and I'll tell you why. Because though you think you're smarter than the average bear, and though you think you have your next day planned out, life doesn't have plans, does it? So, like I was saying, 5 a.m., going to bed, there's regret. There's regret when your phone rings. There's regret when your phone rings at 8 o'clock in the morning and, well, it's your day job boss. So, like I was saying, when you get a phone call and it's your boss, you tend to wake up out of a sleep pretty quickly, don't you? Well, she informed me that they didn't have my shot records, and I informed her that neither did I. She also informed me that in this state it is imperative that you have your shot records. No shot records equal no work. So when I tell her that I don't have my shot records either, that I'd been moved around a lot as a child and gone from doctor to doctor, that I wouldn't even begin to know where to look for my shot records, and they had not followed me into my adult life. So, this part of my life is called regret. This is called get out of bed at 8 o'clock in the morning on your 3 hours of sleep, get everybody up, get everybody ready to go out the door because you are going to get a blood draw so that they can prove that you have had your immunizations. Their fault? No, my fault. It was mentioned on hire, and I was supposed to go in and get this done, and it slipped my mind. And until they went through their files, it somehow slipped their mind too. But my fault. Not their fault. So the hubby and I get up, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. That's a joke, you know. And we get up, we have our coffee, and I wake up Bella, who can't find any of her clothes. She has nothing clean to wear, even though she has clothes she has never touched in her drawers. But anyway, that gets resolved, and we head on out the door. I'm just going to interject our story with, I love how easy it is to clean this dish drainer. It is so easy with the big slots and stuff. It would have been easier if I'd used my sponge, but you know me, I like to take the hard road, as I'm going to continue to tell you in this story. So we get to the doctor's office. I jump out of the car and practically run into the office, trying to be as diligent about getting done this time what I need to get done as I can. And this part of my life is called slight embarrassment. So I walk through the door with my laser focus and walk straight to the reception desk. And nobody's there. All of a sudden, I hear eruptions of laughter and giggles behind me. And I slowly turn around, and there's a group of women, the receptionist that I'm looking for, in fact, and everybody else that works there. And they're having a Christmas party that I have now just walked in upon. Guys, I am a party crasher now. Having my laser focused, I never noticed or acknowledged any single one of them, which they found to be quite amusing, and I'm sure it was quite amusing, because I was there to get this done, and I had zero focus on anything else. So, when you're me and you're slightly embarrassed, you make jokes. Oh, I forgot my gift. Silly me. So, the party was just about over anyway. They were doing it during their lunch break, and their lunch break was about to end. So, your professional party crasher got all logged in and ready to go get my blood drawn. 3 whole tubes of it. My hubby, being the guy that he is, knowing that we had to go 20 minutes into the city, decided that it would be a good day to do everything that he needed to get done because he was going to have me there to help. So, what did we do? I told my work that I would combine Saturday with today and that I would work 2 shifts. So smart. And so tired. So, everything that needed to be done got done yesterday, including my blood draw. And we went to Walmart. Oh, avoid Walmart at all costs this time of year, right? Oh no, we didn't. We went straight in. And we played with all the people that were having sour holiday moods. And sour they were. Pushing, shoving, standing in the way. Just overall not being at all pleasant. And maybe I wasn't so pleasant. I don't know. I hope that I was pleasant, but, tired, regret, not going to bed at a reasonable hour. You would think that Christmas would be the most holly, jolly, happy time of the year, but no. There were parents that were stressed, looking through toys, not finding what they wanted. There were people shopping for their holiday meal, and they were angry people. I will tell you, they were angry little people in that store. Probably due to the prices, I would say. Or maybe they didn't go to bed. And then there's the employees. The employees that are running all around like chickens with their heads cut off, trying to get everything back on the shelves that's being depleted faster than they can move. There's employees that are shopping for people like me who would prefer not to be in this store. Ever. 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 And they are trying to hustle and bustle because they have time limits. And they've got their big carts and they are loading them up. And you have people standing around just talking and reminiscing about old times in the middle of the whole aisle. And no matter how many times you say, excuse me, they don't listen. They don't hear you. So you turn your cart around and you go down to the other end, only to find more people having a chit-chat, only to have more people standing there trying to find what they need to find. And they don't care what you can't find or get to. I think when Dr. Seuss wrote The Grinch, that the Grinch was actually a Walmart store. Only he didn't tell you it was a Walmart store. He personified the Walmart, and the Walmart became the Grinch. And Walmart is where you go to be born a Grinch. Sad, huh? I just left Walmart, and let me tell you, there are some of the rudest people today. I don't know what is in everybody's eggnog, but it's gotta stop. If you come across somebody rude today, be nice to them. You don't know what they're going through. And if you're one of the people that are being rude just to be rude, please, for the love, just stop. There is enough going on in this world without turning Christmas into some kind of a pushing, shoving, rude fest. We're all going to get there one step at a time. So give people some grace. And let's just say that I'm thankful that I did not have to do holiday shopping yesterday. I did grab a couple stocking stuffers, but they were just things that I happened to see as I walked by, so no big deal. But let's just say that I walked out of that store and my little Grinch heart had shrunken 4 sizes. So when I went home, it was time to eat lunch, or whatever that meal might have been called at that time by the time we got home. And it was time to take a nap. It was time for all of us to take a nap because let me just say, we were tired, we were frustrated, and our little hearts had shrunken to little bits of coal, and we were well working our way into the naughty list. So it was time to take a nap. And take a nap we did. So besides errands yesterday and my emergency, nothing much got done. We came home, we ate lunch, we left stuff where it was, and we took a nap. So the cleaning you see me doing, as per usual, is late at night. Because guess what? I was completely refreshed. And I was ready to stay up until, you got it, 5 o'clock in the morning again. The good thing is though I did need to be up to log into work, that I log into work late enough in the day that it doesn't matter that, I had stayed up. So, thankfully, all is well that ends well. But clearly, I don't learn my lesson very well because I continued to stay up when I should have just gone to bed. And do you see that big box I'm carrying out? Do you know what that big box contained? 2 pairs of slippers. And I swear nobody here has that big of feet. Walmart is either running out of boxes or they just don't care what they're throwing stuff into at this point. It had so much packing material, it was crazy. And on a good note, it's snowing again. Look at that. As I told you in a prior video, we have a contractor coming in, so I'm trying to get the bathroom up to par, get it cleaned up, keep it clean. I have to take pictures and measurements to send him, and he is going to be coming in shortly. Not really sure what the pictures and measurements are for, but okay, I will do that for you. And I'm going to get the bathroom cleaned up and ready to go. On a good note, the dust monster came in and was sure to deposit lots of dust, so I had plenty to clean. I cleaned my toilet, now it's time to clean the cat toilet. Always a fun job. Jump, buddy. Watch out. And of course, there you have Max, who sees me cleaning his bathroom, who's decided that, if the bathroom's going to be clean, it's time to use it, right? And while I was at Walmart, I did not get marshmallows. I couldn't even get down that aisle, so I'm just dumping in what few I have left. And I forgot more hot chocolate. Surprise, surprise. But the good thing is I did remember yeast and I remembered my powdered sugar. So in some videos coming up, you are going to see me making some cinnamon rolls and some bread and hopefully some cookies. And I have a donut recipe that I would like to show you. So get your aprons ready because we're going to be doing some baking in some videos coming up. And I think it's pretty clear who the culprit of the sticky messes are at the coffee bar. It's not the kids. It's probably me, I would say most of the time. I hope that you, wherever you are today, are staying warm, or if you're in a warm climate, I hope you're staying cool, and I hope that you have a wonderful and joy-filled day. Happy cleaning, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.